My beloved child, the best is yet to come. I have not forgotten you. I have seen the nights you've laid awake wondering if things will ever change, if the heaviness in your heart will ever lift, if the prayers you've whispered with trembling lips will ever be answered. I have felt every ounce of your anxiety, every quiet sob that escaped into the silence of the night, every question you dared not ask out loud. I was there for all of it, watching, comforting, and preparing something greater than what you have yet seen. The storm you're in is not forever. The trial you're facing is not without purpose. What seems like a delay is often my way of positioning you for something better than you've imagined. I know you're tired, my child. I know how deeply you want to see breakthrough, how long you've been waiting for clarity, for direction, for a sign. And I want you to know this: your breakthrough is not denied, only delayed for a divine moment. Your heartache is not ignored. It is being tenderly cradled in my hands. You are not abandoned, not even for a second. Heaven has been closer to you than you realized. Angels have stood guard around your home while you wept. Miracles have been forming quietly in the background. While you walked through the valley, you are never alone, even when it feels like no one understands. I have seen how you've tried to stay strong for others, how you've carried burdens that weren't even yours. I've watched you sacrifice, forgive when it was hard, love when it hurt, and keep moving forward even when you were barely holding it together. That has not gone unnoticed. Every moment you chose faith over fear, love over bitterness, and hope over despair. You planted seeds of divine harvest, and now the season of harvest is drawing near. You see only the shadows, but I see the sunrise just over the hill. You feel only the ache of loss, but I see the joy that is coming. You remember the doors that were closed, but I am opening ones you haven't even imagined. The best is not behind you, my child, it is ahead. I am not finished writing your story. I am just beginning the chapter where beauty rises from ashes, where mourning turns into dancing, and where despair is overtaken by joy. The pain you are feeling is coming to an end. It will not last. It was not meant to define you, only refine you. You've wondered if I still hear you, if your prayers are reaching my throne. I assure you, every word you've spoken in faith has been treasured in the courts of heaven. Not one prayer has been lost, not one tear has fallen unnoticed. For every sleepless night, I have a blessing. For every broken moment, I am writing restoration. For every time you felt forgotten, I was preparing a surprise. The plans I have for you are still alive, still in motion, and they are good. Yes, my beloved, exceedingly good. Do not give up now. You are closer than you think. The enemy has tried to convince you that you've missed your moment, that your life is stuck, that your dreams are too far gone. But I am the one who holds time, who redeems lost years, who resurrects dead hopes. I am bringing healing where there was once pain, abundance where there was lack, and direction where there was confusion. I am releasing answers that have been delayed, promotions that have been prepared, and relationships that are aligned with my purpose for your life. There is divine favor surrounding you right now. The doors I am opening no man can shut. The chains I am breaking no darkness can restore. The blessing I am releasing cannot be stopped by any force of hell. I am the God who parts seas, moves mountains, and raises the dead. What I have promised, I will surely bring to pass. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. If I said I would do it, I will do it. Your name is written on my palm. Your cries have pierced heaven. Your future is secured in me. Stop looking at what went wrong, and start looking at what I am making right. Stop dwelling on what you lost, and start rejoicing over what I am restoring. Stop measuring your progress by human standards, and start trusting my divine process. Your journey has not been in vain. Your pain has not been without purpose. Your faith, though tested, will bring a reward. I see you not for what the world has labeled you, but for who I created you to be: strong, beloved, radiant, chosen, and victorious. The world may have overlooked you, but I have crowned you with my glory. They may have spoken against you, but I call you my own. They may have walked away, but I stand beside you, closer than a breath. Let their opinions fade. Let their doubts be drowned out by my truth. You are mine, and I am yours. What I start, I finish. I want you to prepare your heart for joy again. I want you to dare to hope again. I want you to dream big, to believe boldly, and to love freely. The pain that clouded your past will not follow you into your future. I am doing a new thing even now. Streams are forming in your desert. Roads are rising in your wilderness. I hold them in my hands, and I will never let them go. Yes, things may be difficult right now. I see the weight on your shoulders, the thoughts that keep you up at night, the silent questions in your heart. I know how hard you are trying, how much you're giving, how deeply you care, but I want you to rest in me, not strive on your own. Let me be your peace in the chaos, your anchor in the storm, your clarity in the confusion. You weren't created to carry everything by yourself. Bring it all to me, every fear, every burden, every worrying. Lay it at my feet, and leave it there. I can handle what you cannot. I am God Almighty, and nothing is too hard for me. Trust in my timing. I know you want answers now. I know you're waiting for things to shift, for prayers to be answered, for doors to open. And I promise you, everything I've spoken over your life will come to pass. But it will happen in the perfect moment, not a second too early or too late. When I move, it will be beautiful, complete, and undeniable. Don't rush the process. There is a reason for every delay, a purpose in every pause. I am preparing not just the blessing, but preparing you to receive it. You are being strengthened, refined, and readied for what's coming. And what's coming is worth the wait. A change in your circumstances is on its way. I'm not just promising you comfort. I'm promising you transformation. You will not remain in this valley forever. The season is shifting. You may not see it yet, but things are aligning for your good. I am turning the tide in your favor. I am opening new doors that no one can shut. I am healing what's been hurting, restoring what's been broken, reviving what's felt dead. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with favor, provision, clarity, and peace. So trust me, even when the path is uncertain. Trust me when your heart is weary. Trust me when nothing makes sense. I see the full picture, and I am leading you one step at a time. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't let fear paralyze you. I am with you. Where I lead, I always provide. Where I guide, I always protect. Where I speak, I always fulfill. And as this new day begins, I want you to pause and breathe. Enjoy it. Don't let worrying rob you of this moment. Don't let yesterday's pain steal today's peace. This is the day that I have made. Rejoice in it. Look around you and see my fingerprints on your life. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still being carried by my grace. That alone is reason enough to hope again. Take time today to notice the little signs of my presence, the way the sunlight touches your skin, the way peace fills your heart when you pray, the way something inside you still believes, despite everything. That's me reminding you that I'm not finished yet. I'm still writing your story, and the next pages will be filled with hope, joy, and restoration. I'm not asking you to have it all figured out. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm not asking you to be perfect, my beloved. Yes, I'm still talking to you. Don't scroll past. Don't move on. I brought you here for a reason. This moment, this exact breath you are taking is divine. You may not realize it now, but I orchestrated it perfectly so I could reach your heart, so I could remind you of something you've almost forgotten. How deeply you are loved. You've been moving through life with such heavy burdens on your back, smiling for others, hiding the pain, pushing through storms, and carrying wounds that no one sees. But I see them all. I see the cracks in your heart where the light has tried to escape. I see the weariness behind your eyes. I see the questions that echo inside you late at night. Will things ever get better? Will I ever be enough? Is there any purpose in all of this? My child, I hear you. Even when your lips are silent, I hear the cries of your soul. Even when you say nothing, I listen to the trembling of your spirit. You haven't gone unnoticed. You haven't been abandoned. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are mine. I know this world has taught you to keep going, to stay strong, to pretend, to hide. But I never asked you to do this without me. I never asked you to be perfect. I never asked you to earn my love. I never asked you to carry your burdens alone. I asked you to come just as you are. Wounded, tired, messy, broken. And yes, I still want you. I still choose you. You see your mess. I see your masterpiece in progress. You see all the times you failed. I see all the times you got back up. Even when you thought you couldn't. You see someone who is falling apart. I see someone who is about to rise. You've been hurt by people who were supposed to protect you. You've been betrayed by those you trusted. You've given pieces of yourself away just to feel loved, only to be left emptier than before. I know. I've been there every single time, holding you, covering you, waiting for you to turn to me. I've watched you walk through fires that threaten to consume you. I've seen you in moments where your only prayer was a sigh. And I want you to know this: every time you felt like giving up, I was the one holding you together. Every time you felt like drowning, I was the one keeping you afloat. And now I'm telling you again, I'm not done. I'm not done healing the places that ache. I'm not done reviving the dreams you buried. I'm not done restoring what was stolen from you. You may think the damage is too deep, the wounds too wide, the scars too many. But child, I specialize in resurrection. I bring beauty from ashes. I turn graves into gardens. I raise dead things back to life. That your dreams are too far gone. But I am the one who holds time, who redeems lost years, who resurrects dead hopes. I am bringing healing where there was once pain, abundance where there was lack, and direction where there was confusion. I am releasing answers that have been delayed, promotions that have been prepared, and relationships that are aligned with my purpose for your life. There is divine favor surrounding you right now. The doors I am opening no man can shut. The chains I am breaking no darkness can restore. The blessing I am releasing cannot be stopped by any force of hell. I am the God who parts seas, moves mountains, and raises the dead. What I have promised, I will surely bring to pass. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. If I said I would do it, I will do it. Your name is written on my palm. Your cries have pierced heaven. Your future is secured in me. Stop looking at what went wrong, and start looking at what I am making right. Stop dwelling on what you lost, and start rejoicing over what I am restoring. Stop measuring your progress by human standards, and start trusting my divine process. Your journey has not been in vain. Your pain has not been without purpose. Your faith, though tested, will bring a reward. I see you not for what the world has labeled you, but for who I created you to be: strong, beloved, radiant, chosen, and victorious. The world may have overlooked you, but I have crowned you with my glory. They may have spoken against you, but I call you my own. They may have walked away, but I stand beside you, closer than a breath. Let their opinions fade. Let their doubts be drowned out by my truth. You are mine, and I am yours. And what I start, I finish. I want you to prepare your heart for joy again. I want you to dare to hope again. I want you to dream big, to believe boldly, and to love freely. The pain that clouded your past will not follow you into your future. I am doing a new thing even now. Streams are forming in your desert. Roads are rising in your wilderness. Healing is flowing to every broken space within you. Peace is replacing anxiety. Strength is rising from within. Hold on to me, my child. Cling to my promises. Keep your eyes on me and not on the storm. I know the waves look high and the winds feel strong, but you are walking on water because I called you to. And I never call my children to sink. I called you to rise. I called you to shine. I called you to overcome. and you will. So rest tonight, knowing that I am working. Trust today, knowing that I am leading. Rejoice tomorrow, knowing that I have already made a way. The best is truly yet to come, and nothing, no force, no delay, no enemy can stop it. Get ready for blessings, for solutions, for divine favor. You are about to see what I can do when you refuse to give up. You are my beloved. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved, and you are about to be blessed beyond measure. Watch what I do next. The pressure you feel is the shaping of your purpose. The silence you hear is not my absence, it's my preparation. I am not delaying to disappoint you. I am aligning everything so that when the blessing arrives, it will be complete and nothing will be missing. You've waited long, I know. You've wondered if the wait is worth it. I promise you, it is. What's coming is far greater than what you've lost, what you've feared, or what you've imagined. My plans for you are not small. They are not average. They are extraordinary. I need you to keep moving forward, one step at a time, even if it's slow, even if you're tired, even if all you can do is whisper my name through tears. That is enough. I hear it, and I respond. You are not just surviving, you are being positioned for a comeback. You are stepping into a season of refreshing, of miracles, of divine turnarounds. And when it comes, it will come quickly. The very things that once caused you pain will be the areas of your greatest testimony. The parts of your story you once tried to hide will shine with my glory. Remember, this battle is not evidence of your failure. It is confirmation of your calling. The enemy doesn't fight what isn't threatening. He knows what I've placed in you. He fears the light you carry. But greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. You are not under attack because you're weak. You're under attack because you're dangerous to darkness. And I have equipped you with everything you need, not just to endure, but to conquer. So be still and know that I am God. Rest in my promises. Lift your eyes above the chaos and see me standing in authority. Nothing happens without my permission, and if I've allowed it, I will use it. I never waste pain. I never abandon my own. Even when you don't feel me, I am working. Even when the night is long, the dawn is coming. Even when your heart is heavy, my hand is holding it. Your identity is not based on what you've gone through, but on what I've declared over you. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are more than a conqueror. You are my masterpiece. I am shaping you through this season. I am refining you like gold in the fire, not to harm you, but to make you shine brighter. The enemy thought this storm would break you, but I am using it to awaken you, to strengthen you, to prepare you, because I have amazing things in store for you, things you wouldn't believe even if you were told. Don't you dare give up. Not now. Not when you're this close. The enemy's biggest fear is that you'll wake up one morning and realize just how powerful you are when you stand in my strength, that you'll look back and say, look what the Lord has done, and you will say it. You will testify. You will dance again. You will love again. You will dream again. What's ahead of you is worth everything you've been through. I am restoring what was broken. I am reviving what was dead. I am rebuilding what was torn down. I am redeeming what was lost. Your obedience in the uncertainty. I see your heartache, your surrender, your hope even when everything says to give up. And I am proud of you. I am proud of the way you keep showing up. I am proud of your persistence in prayer. I am proud of your willingness to love even when it hurts. I am proud of how you hold on to me, even with trembling hands. And know this, I have not brought you this far to leave you now. Everything you've walked through, every heartbreak, every loss, every detour has been used in my plan for your good. Nothing has been wasted, not one moment. What the enemy meant for evil, I will use for good. What was meant to break you will build you. What was sent to destroy you will develop you. I am the redeemer of time, the restorer of broken things. I bring beauty from ashes. I turn mourning into dancing. I bring joy out of sorrow. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. You are surrounded by angels. You are covered by grace. You are filled with purpose. Hold on. Keep going. Don't give up now. This season is not the end. It's a beginning. It's the soil from which a greater harvest will grow. You're stepping into something new. Don't be afraid. I go before you. I am already in your tomorrow, making a way, preparing the blessings, and writing a story more beautiful than anything you could imagine. Your life is not a mistake. Your purpose is not over. The best is still ahead. I am doing a new thing, and soon you will see it spring forth. So rest, my child. Breathe deeply. Lay your head on my shoulder. I am holding you, and I am not letting go. I will provide. I will heal. I will rescue. I will restore. I will make a way. I will take care of you today, tomorrow, and forever. My plans for you are good. My presence is your promise. My love is your anchor. And I, the Lord your God, will never fail you. Let me be your strength today. Let me be your peace. Let me be the one you trust above all else. I am here. I am working. I am faithful, and I will not let you fall. You are mine, my beloved child, and I will never stop loving you. Your life is part of a greater purpose, and I am working through you to bring light into the world. You may not always see the impact you're making. You may feel like your efforts go unnoticed, or that the love you pour into others is often taken for granted. But I see it all. Nothing done in my name, out of love, compassion, or obedience, is ever wasted. Every act of kindness, every moment you choose grace over bitterness, every silent prayer you whisper for someone else, every time you hold back words and choose peace instead, these are powerful echoes of my love being made visible in the world. You are not just living a random life. You are walking a divine path, crafted by my hands, guided by my spirit, and filled with eternal purpose. My child, you are the light of the world, not because of who you are on your own, but because I dwell within you. That light is not meant to be hidden. I can handle it. I already know it's there. I'm not asking you to be perfect, I'm asking you to be real. I don't need polished prayers. I just need your heart, your raw, honest, beautiful, broken, longing heart. Because I'm already working, I'm already fighting, I'm already moving. And what's coming next is more than you imagined, more than you prayed for, more than you dared to hope after all that's happened. The tears you've sown in silence will return as songs of joy. The wilderness you've wandered in will bloom with beauty. The desert you've endured will burst into rivers of provision, and the heaviness you've carried will be exchanged for peace so deep you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. So trust me, even now, especially now, because your breakthrough is closer than it's ever been. And I, your God, who has never forsaken you, not once will carry you the rest of the way. You're entering a new season where everything will start to go your way. It's time. You had enough lessons. You did the work. You overcame so much. You believed even when it was hard to. You never gave up. You pushed through it all. Now it's your time to receive my blessings in a major way. And I want you to breathe for a moment, because this season that you're walking into is not one of constant fighting. It's one of fulfillment. You've cried enough tears in the dark, wondering if I heard you. I did. Every prayer that trembled off your lips in silence, every sob that only your pillow knew, every night where you laid still, staring at the ceiling, asking me, God, when will it change? I was there, and I wasn't just present, I was moving pieces in your favor. There are some things I had to remove, some doors I had to close, not to punish you, but to protect you. You thought I was denying you, but I was only delaying what you weren't yet ready to receive, because what I have prepared for you doesn't come half-baked. It's not a rush promise. It's not shallow or fragile. It's strong, solid, and sacred. And when I release it, nothing and no one will be able to take it from you. You see, some of the pain you endured wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I know you didn't want to go through it. I know you didn't ask for the disappointments, the betrayals, the loneliness, but I used it all. I didn't let it destroy you. I let it deepen you. You are wiser now, stronger now. You know how to pray when things get heavy. You know how to believe when everything looks empty. That's what I was building, unshakable faith. You've been faithful with little. You've been faithful in the valley. You've been faithful even when nothing made sense. You served me when it was hard. You stayed when it was easier to run. And now, the season is shifting. I am moving in your life in a way you've never seen before. Miracles are coming. Provisions are on the way. The restoration you prayed for, already unfolding behind the scenes. Don't second guess this season, just because it's starting quietly. I often begin my greatest works in stillness. I didn't need the whole world to see what I was doing. I needed you to know, deep in your soul, that I am trustworthy even when nothing feels secure. That's why I had to let certain things fall apart. That's why I allowed you to lose what you thought you couldn't live without. Because I'm teaching you that I alone am your source, your strength, your anchor. What's coming to you will not be because of luck. It will be a harvest of the seeds you sowed in tears. I saw you give when you were barely making it. I saw you love people who didn't love you back. I saw you forgive what almost broke you. That's the heart I honor. That's the faith I reward. And now, you will step into answered prayers. Not just one, not just two, but a series of breakthroughs that will remind you I have never stopped listening. Some things will align effortlessly. What used to take years will begin to happen in moments. I will place your name in rooms you've never stepped in. I will send people to bless you without even knowing why they are drawn to you. That's me. That's how I show favor. That's how I let the world know whose child you are. You thought you were overlooked, but I was only hiding you. I covered you while I worked on you. I hid you so the wrong people wouldn't contaminate your calling. I protected you from premature exposure. You were never forgotten. You were being groomed in grace. And now, I say this with holy certainty, this is the season where my light will break through your darkest places. No more confusion. No more constant delays. No more trying to force open doors I've already closed. From here forward, you will be led by peace. You will feel a new flow. You will sense my nearness like never before. I'm not just restoring what was lost, I'm exceeding what you imagined. I know the past haunts you sometimes. I know you wonder if you missed your moment. But I am the God of divine timing. I restore the years. I redeem the time. I accelerate what the enemy delayed. You didn't miss it. You just needed to be healed before you could hold what's holy. You needed to be whole before you could walk in your promise. So don't carry shame into this new season. Lay it down. Don't carry guilt from old choices. I have already covered you. What was meant to take you out only brought you closer to me. It refined you. It didn't ruin you. You are not starting over from scratch. You are starting from wisdom, from depth, from truth, from resilience. And this new beginning will not resemble your painful past. It will be full of unexpected joy, fresh strength, and beauty you didn't know you could still feel. I'm giving you joy that will make you forget how long you had to wait. I'm giving you peace that surpasses understanding. I'm giving you clarity in the places where you were most confused. I'm giving you real love, the kind that heals instead of hurts. And no, not everyone can go with you. I know it hurts. Let me whisper peace to your storm. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold alone. Please, stay with me. I want to speak to you, right now, in the stillness, in this moment where the world falls quiet and your soul leans in. You were made for more than survival. You were created to walk with me, to know me, to be filled by me. I am your God, your Father, your friend, your comforter, your Savior. I am not against you. I am not mad at you. I am not disappointed in you. I am for you. I am proud of you for still being here, for still fighting, for still seeking, even when you feel like you've failed. I am not holding your failures over your head. I already paid for them. I already forgave you. I already made a way. You are not defined by what you've done or what's been done to you. You are defined by my love. You are marked by grace. You are covered in mercy. You are held by a love that will never let you go. And no matter how far you've wandered, one whisper of my name and I come running. That's who I am. I'm not distant. I'm not a myth or a fantasy. I am real. I am alive. I am here. And I have been fighting for your heart every single day. I have been placing signs along your path, whispering truths into your spirit, sending people and messages and moments to remind you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. Even when your mind tells you otherwise, trust the voice that formed you. Come home, my child. Come back to me. Let me hold you again. Let me renew your strength. Let me remind you who you are: chosen, loved, valuable, sacred. You are not your mistakes. You are not your trauma. You are not your fear. You are mine. You belong to me. And I am jealous for your heart, not because I need you, but because I want you, because I made you, because I love you with a love that doesn't make sense, but refuses to give up. Do you know how much joy you bring me? Even in your brokenness, even in your questions, even in your wandering, you are my beloved, my creation, my delight. And I have not forgotten the dreams I planted inside you. I have not let go of the plans I wrote for your life. They still stand. My promises still hold. My purpose still waits. I can redeem every detour. I can restore every lost year. I can make beauty out of ashes. But you have to let me in. Stop pretending you're fine when you're not. Stop running to things that only leave you emptier. Stop believing the lie that you'll never change. I am the God who parts seas, who moves mountains, who calms storms, who brings the dead back to life. Do you think your situation is too hard for me? Do you think your pain is